Thanks for joining us. Summer is approaching, but the season will likely look different this year. Dane County's new phased approach to allow spaces to reopen will soon permit swimming pools to open, but some in the area are still weighing their options. Madeline O'Neill tells us what we might expect this summer. Maddie?
Madison splash parks like this one here at Elver Park usually open up Memorial Day weekend, but according to the city's website, that won't be the case this weekend. And just tonight, the Sun Prairie Common Council voted not to open their family aquatic center for the entire summer. So the city of Monona is still deciding whether to open its community pool and what it will look like if they're able to.
It's really the heartbeat of Monona.
This time of year, the Monona Community Pool is usually full of water.
As you see behind us, we have an empty pool right now.
Instead, this upcoming season is full of questions, like whether it's opening at all.
Multiple emails a day, social media, private messages, text messages from friends. I think it's on everyone's mind.
Monona Parks and Rec Director Jake Anderson says they've been waiting for word from health officials on if and how they'd be able to open the gates,
which will mean a delayed opening at best case at this point.
Now that the Forward Dane plan gives pools the go-ahead to open at 25% capacity in phase 1.
I think a plan can now be formulated of what a pool opening could look like.
Anderson says once the water's in the pool, that's not the issue.
Being in the pool, and actually the chlorinated water, is very effective against the coronavirus. It's the time people get here in their vehicles on the pool deck that aren't swimming and engaging with potential staff or other patrons is where I think we have the challenge.
Safety challenges for staff and visitors, like limiting capacity and ensuring social distancing. At this point, Anderson says chair rentals, prepaid daily admissions, or a first-come, first-served system are all on the table. Another consideration is staying financially afloat.
We may take on a greater loss than we would during a normal year.
But Anderson says that must be weighed against another argument that holds water.
But we're also seeing a real need for people to get out and exercise and enjoy. And I think given some of the comparable loosening of restrictions across the state, I think we can do it safely.
Anderson says Monona is paying attention to decisions in other cities. Columbus Area Aquatic Center is getting plans ready to present before the city council in a couple of weeks. We still haven't heard back from Madison on their plans for the Goodman Pool. Now, if Monona Community Pool were to open, it likely would be in late June or early July.